Lifetime Achievement Award is not only about business performance over the year. It's about significant and long-term contribution over the long period of time.
Your enthusiasm for Poland and Central Europe is infectious, and we admire everything you've achieved to date. We are sure the best is still to come. Hadley, old chum. Hadley Dean.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of Lifetime Achievement Award, Mr. Hadley Dean.
My goodness, well, good evening. Talk about a warm-up act. I slightly flabbergasted and sort of overwhelmed, but that was incredibly generous and particularly proud to achieve this award, given the grades of stature, I suppose, of many of the previous award winners, so thank you. I know that I can speak for many of us this evening as we walked into this incredible venue and saw so many friends after so long. Just what a great, energizing and positive feeling it is to be here. And you know, when you look at the awards that have been given out tonight, I mean, you know, some of the buildings that are being built in Central Eastern Europe, the Hub, Brewery Warszawski, J8, it just carries on. This is a showcase that is very much needed for our industry. So it's very, well done, Richard and Svetlana. Thank you so much for putting on tonight's awards. So I need to say a few thank yous, and then I'm going to come to really what I'd love to talk about tonight, which is about Poland and why it is such a special place and in the heart of Central Europe. But my journey out of London, as Robert said, started with Steve Finch and Paul Betts bringing me out, and then Neil Gregory-Eves dragged me into Colliers and has been a mentor and a friend since. And then, of course, Monica, Pavel, and all of the partners at Colliers was just such a big part of the early years. And Mark Pepper, who's sitting on our table tonight, is just amazing. And then the brainchild, I suppose, of Griffin, Redefine, and Nicholas was EPP. And my goodness, what a journey that was with that lunatic Jacek Baginski, wherever he is, Michał, Wojtek, and Rafael. And I mean, you could write a book about it, and I've tried, but it's pretty tough. And now, of course, with FDC, it gives me great pleasure to be working with a great group of people. And we saw a gap in the market between flexible local developers with institutional grade investors. So tonight we have Fortress, we have Invesco, and we have Generali. So thank you to our investors too. It's a great pleasure to work with you. So thank you to you guys. And finally, I would like to talk about Poland. What we saw together on February the 24th was truly shocking. As those tanks rolled across the border, everyone in Poland and across the region and across the world felt that shock. But what was quite remarkable was the reaction that happened within Poland. The first thing that people thought was, how can I help? We had 4 million refugees come into Poland, of which 3 million stayed as guests in Polish homes. And as a foreigner in this country, I can't tell you what an impression and how proud I was of the very fact that the Poles just picked up the ball and were there and were counted. But the group that led that response was the real estate people. It was us, it was you, and it was from the giants like Panattoni, Galamco, Skanska, Echo Investment, right down to individuals like Daniel Pahalski that really made the difference. And really, it was just amazing. And the world has seen this. They have seen the Poland that I know so well, and it gives me a great sense of pride. And that is why I can tell you now, for as long as I live, I'll be getting on an aeroplane every week, and I'll be coming to Poland to help you guys continue to make Poland into the powerhouse it surely will become. Good night. Thank you very much.
Mr. Hadley Dean, thank you for these wise words, and congratulations again. Lifetime Achievement Award. Congratulations.